Warning, the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and/or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Welcome to Everythin Yet Nothin. Here's a hillbilly in eyeshadow who's looking fabulous and talking about anything yet something. Get ready to chew on a blade of sweet grass and talk about a variety of LGBTQ topics to the lifestyle of a gay hillbilly. Watch out, folks. These hills don't just got eyes. They got themselves a vodcast. Now, here's T-Roy.
Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Everything Yet Nothing. Absolutely going to be a wonderful show. Tonight we have Mr. Kevin Von Shirley, and we are going to be interviewing him on something that happened just recently. So, how have you been, Mr. Kevin Von Shirley?
You know, I've been really busy lately. I've been really busy fighting injustice and hatred and bigotry and
What?
the right to have a drag show.
What the world? Why would you be fighting that? I mean, don't everybody enjoy a drag queen show?
Most people that go do. It's the people that have never been that have all the issues.
And I hear that the drag show that you're talking about at Mr. Glencho's in Branson, at Branson Meadow Malls, is the 21st, right?
Yes, the 21st at 10 p.m.
Oh, 10 p.m.
Doors open at 9.
Oh, and the restaurant's open too. And I also hear that it's not just a drag show, but it's a drag variety show. OMG, like really. And they're not going to let that in where?
Branson?
Branson?
Yeah.
I thought Branson was all welcoming, all looking at no diversity or anything like that kind of town.
No, they don't look for diversity at all.
Oh. Well, don't they like do anything for the LGBTQ plus?
Not one bit. As a matter of fact, if you try to do anything for the LGBTQ plus community in Branson, you're going to have at least 5 or 6 old freaking people that are hell-bent on hatred going up to the Board of Aldermen. At least 5 or 6. I mean, one time we had, 30 speakers against drag shows? Or
Yes.
for
It was way more than that.
the subject of drag shows.
Yeah.
And they're all going to die anyway. So why freaking listen to them? Like,
oh, I love you, honey. You should never talk down on anybody like that. We're not the type of people that live in Branson, you know.
I'm sorry, my patience is running thin with these people. It's like, how ignorant can you be? It's time to get out of your trap and open your mind.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is everyone said, the children. We don't want to have children at these drag shows. It's an adult event.
And
Because
it's late at night, and I'm telling you what, people, if your kids are out at 10 o'clock at night, don't you think you're just the most awesome fucking parents in the world? Because I don't think so. I think that's pathetic, and I think it's very ignorant that you're judging us whenever you don't even know us, and you're putting all this diverse of non-diverse hatred and judgment. There is no freaking reason for all this bullshit. You know, I am from here. I was raised here. This is my freaking hometown. And it's about time that we this town accepts diverse and equality. Okay. Diversity and equality. Because that's all there is. And this is Branson. And that's what Branson, one of the major greatest thing. What is that? They call it like the whole religion.
the
thing.
foundations of Branson are faith, family, freedom.
Yes.
It's fun.
Yeah.
We have faith.
Absolutely.
We have Christians in our group. And just because we're not Christians doesn't mean that we don't have faith. We have faith in the people that we believe in.
And those
the
Christians
deities.
have families, like kids, and they would never take their kids to a drag show. Sorry, but we're not that type of individuals, even though you think so.
So there's the family. And of course, we all have families. Do you
Yeah.
think we were born under rocks? No. We were born. We weren't hatched under rocks, is what I would say. So we all have families. We deserve the freedoms that you guys are trying to take away from us.
Yeah.
And drag shows are fun. So we have the 4 pillars right there. Even our DJ's name is Christian.
Yeah.
So
I mean, right there is pretty holy, if you ask me. And something else, Branson is built on, well, supposed to be built on accepting and worshiping what? Who?
God.
No. The other ones.
Almighty dollar?
No. The ones that have fought for this country.
Oh, veterans. We're not worshiping veterans.
Oh, well, Branson is supposed to worship veterans.
No, not
because
worship.
They are
Branson's very
and they
dedicated to Branson. Or to veterans.
Dedicated
and
veterans.
to the military and armed forces, the people that have served our country.
Oh.
As are we. But
yes, but
we have a veteran that's a performing drag queen.
And aren't the LGBT able to fight for our country along with everybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the 90s anymore. We can actually be open
so,
and ask or tell.
If you're so accepting
money
in Branson, you need to accept and welcome every type of veteran there is, not just one. And there are all kinds, and you can't take that away from them because that's who they are. And I guarantee that you would not walk up to them and say, you're not welcome here whatsoever. So you should treat us with the same respect, but maybe a little bit higher, since y'all are thinking that we're stupid enough to be put in a freaking box where we can't or are not able to put our show in on purpose. Yeah, that's not right. You're not going to put us in a box where there is no way for us to put this show on. That is absolutely against the law. And we have our rights as well in Branson, Missouri. So get with the program and become one with us, because if not, then you're going to have a hard time. All we're asking for is one place, and we already found it. They have already accepted us. They are the most diverse restaurant in Branson that welcomes everybody. There is no judgment within them whatsoever. There is no anger. There is no hatred.
No, because
they
no
evil. Because they have been there and they have done that.
Being Hispanic Americans, they're brown.
Yeah.
They've
lived through
Spanish
their life.
and English. Instead of saying, oh my gosh, you guys are bilingual, you're so much smarter than us because we can only speak English and get mad if no one else does. And we don't even do that very well. No, we say, go back to your country. Go where you come from. Speak English or go away.
Yeah.
That is not how we should act, guys.
No.
The Statue of Liberty says, give us your hungry, your poor, your blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm just paraphrasing. I'm not quoting. But, like...
Me either.
We are supposed to be a place for people to come and enjoy the beauty and freedoms of America.
Yes, and Branson. Branson is the most awesome place on this earth because of the religion. Why does it have to just be about the religion? Why not have it to be about the land? We, each and every one of us, in one way or another, came from this land, or we would not be here. That's just that. We're all equal. Treat us equally. That's all we're asking for. We're not asking for trouble. We're not asking for your hatred or bigotry or whatever in the hell you want to throw out there that is making you so evil. Okay? Evil. Your hatred, your judgment is evil. I don't care who you are. I don't care what kind of religion you are. Look in the freaking mirror and tell yourself, oh my God, I worship the devil because of the evil that you speak. So therefore, you're not so damn precious yourself. Okay? Judge yourself. Hate yourself. Treat yourself like you treat us. Whenever all we want is one spot in this town to have people of every nationality and diverse there is on this freaking planet to be able to go to feel welcome, to feel safe, to want to enjoy life and be with their loved ones and not have to think about the hatred or the murders and the rapes and the killings everywhere on every nationality and diverse there is, because it's hatred. And that's evil as well. That's not what we're built in Branson. We are supposed to be built in Branson way higher than that right there. And I when I moved here, no, I didn't move here, did I? So whenever I was a young one, whenever I was a wee young one and I was growing up, I came to Branson with my family and I was driving down Highway 65. They were driving down Highway 65. I was not old enough to drive. Anyways, I was driving down Highway 65. Oh, I did it again. They were driving down Highway 65. And I was in the back seat and I seen all these billboards everywhere. Silver Dollar City. Oh my God, comedians. There was kinds of actors and actresses and movie stars and singers and profession individuals here. And I was like, oh my God, that billboard looks like a drag queen billboard. Yes, a drag queen billboard. Can you believe that? A drag queen billboard. That's what I seen. Didn't you know that?
No.
Well, that was a quote from a Californian that hates people and thinks that they deserve to kill themselves because she puts out the hate and judgment, and it's okay for her to do so.
Chipster says religion is full of my way or burn in hell. It's all fake.
Yeah.
Exactly. That book was written by, how is Tony, by the way? Oh,
yes.
Sorry, guys. ADD just kicked in.
ABB? What about ABB?
Tony, Chipster's husband, just got his stitches taken out. He had surgery a while back, and he got his 17 stitches taken out.
And doing good.
But unfortunately, he has to fly to Texas on Saturday.
Sorry for your loss. I love you very much.
I'm sorry we won't get to hug you when we're there, but we'll hug you real good when we get back.
Yes. Really
good. Anyway, so everybody, prayers out. I know we just said religion's fake. We are spiritualists, even Chipster.
Yes.
So it's the religion itself. It's not necessarily the belief that it's fake. Yeah. Religion was made by man. Belief is in your heart. So, anyways, give your prayers to your high power. Send love, send light, send good vibes. That's what I say we send. So
everywhere.
Just everyone think of Tony.
But to him, especially right now in this
business out there for everyone to see. But he got his stitches out. Surgery went fine.
Yes.
This other stuff that he has to deal with. I'm sorry that you have to deal with that, but
yes.
We love you.
We love you.
Chester says he's feeling a lot better. He's flying out tomorrow. Oh, it was tomorrow for DC. It's not Friday.
Not Friday.
Shit. So is the barbecue tomorrow or Friday? Or tomorrow or Saturday? Tomorrow is Friday. It's Saturday, right? Either way, I get off at 5. Just let me know. It just depends on if we're staying the night or happen to get up in the morning and leave.
We don't know.
Anyways,
who to do?
So, I wanted this to be a little bit like informational or informative. So I do have some information on the ordinance that Branson is going up for the Board of Aldermen on the 25th. So our drag show is the 21st. We're still the barbecue is Saturday. All right, good. Anyways, so the drag show is the 21st. The Branson Board of Aldermen meeting is the 25th. This is from the Branson Globe. It's the free paper here in Branson. Mm-hmm. It says, hold on, first they had to define what a drag show is and what a drag queen show is. So we'll stick with that. And they put the ordinance in here pretty well. So keep talking.
So,
I got it.
Okay.
As written, if approved, the changes in the Branson Municipal Code will regulate the conduct of drag shows in Branson in significant ways. They will add the definition of a drag queen, or definition of drag shows, to the Branson Municipal Code. Now I gotta find the page.
So you should...
The code which permits the conduct of such shows in the downtown districts with a special use permit, and add the special standards applicable to granting the special use permit. The definition of a drag show and drag show establishment will be put in Section 94-5 of the Branson City Code. Under the proposal, a drag show is a live entertainment performance in which characteristics of men or women are exaggerated by an in-person adult or a group of adults who impersonate male or female characters, while wearing extravagant costumes, which may include clothes, accessories, makeup, or removable prosthetics, excluding prosthetic limbs or eyes. The impersonation by adult or group of adults must occur for more than 25% of the performance, and the performance is intended to subvert gender stereotypes. It must also include jokes, references, dances, or dancing, singing, or any other conduct that depicts, describes, or relates to specified sexual activities as defined herein or in the adult or group that is paid as defined herein or the adult or group is paid for the performance or patrons are charged to attend the performance. A drag show establishment is an establishment where 60% of the live entertainment offered at the establishment qualifies as drag shows. Section 94-62 of the Branson Municipal Code will be amended to add special use standards that apply to granting a special use permit to conduct a drag show. Among others, these include a requirement that no drag show or drag show establishment shall allow minors to attend performances unless a parent or legal guardian allows the minor to attend the performance. Further, no drag show or drag show establishment is permitted within 600 feet of any religious establishment, school, or public park, or any property zoned for residential use. Such distance shall be measured with a straight line without regard to intervening properties from the closest exterior structural wall to the establishment upholding the drag show, to the closest property line of the religious institution, school, or public park, or property zoned as residential use. The other special use permit conditions require that all access to and from the establishment holding a drag show shall be provided from a street classified as thoroughfare, that the property on which the use is located shall have a minimum of 100 feet of street frontage and be screened by a solid masonry wall, at least 6 feet high, and all exterior property lines. Such walls may include the building walls where no yards exist. So they're basically putting it into the code that we cannot have a drag show, because the only place that they've had, and the common misconception of this is, oh, Mayor Milton said, put it there because he gets to. No, the paddle wheel and the Branson Landing Boulevard ends where the downtown district begins. Or begins where the downtown district ends. This meaning that there is one bar that we may be able to use to put on a drag show, if that, and I believe that it's within 600 feet of a residential use or a church.
Of course.
So the way that they have worded this ordinance puts it to where we will not be able to have drag shows in Branson.
Not at all.
Which we all know is illegal
and against the law
by the Supreme Court. They cut down Tennessee's anti-drag laws. Yeah. So don't think that the ACLU is not going to be involved.
Yeah.
We are going to talk to the people in the city office about what's to do. We went to the Board of Aldermen meeting last time, which was last Tuesday. And I told them, it's like, we're not here to beat a dead horse. I just think that the ordinance says that we're zoned to where we won't be able to have these drag shows. Legally, they told us in the planning and zoning meeting, which is where the mayor had put this issue to, that they have to legally give us the right to put on these shows. But they are doing it to where we aren't going to be able to put on these shows. That's catch-22, and they know more about the law than we do, but we know people that know about the law as well. What we need and what this is a call for all the LGBTQ people in and around Branson to come forward.
And plus.
Yeah, the IAs
we need
and pluses.
everybody.
We need allies. We need the
Yes.
straights that are allies. We need everybody. We need to come forward. It's just about fun, people. We don't want your children.
No.
Everybody that knows us know that we are not kid people
No.
at all. So
Except
why
for
would we
our,
want?
our family, nieces and nephews? We love you. But
Because we can send you away.
we can send you back home to your parents, but we still love you.
So it's just a matter of, even Barbara Fairchild said, go to the show before you start saying something.
Yes, and thank you very much. And you're very, very right. Come to the show. It is a very tasteful show. It is not like any other drag show you've ever seen before. It is a Branson drag show. It has been remade for Branson and the thought of Branson and the individuals that live in Branson. It is a performance that could very well fit into a theater because that's all it is a show from a theater that's not in a theater but in a nightclub, bar, and restaurant. So come and check it out. It's not going to hurt you. You're not going to go to hell. You're not going to turn gay, lesbian, or anything else if you walk through the doors. You're not going to catch your flames. We'll throw water on you if so you're going to be safe.
It'll be holy water.
Holy. Oh, yeah. We do.
Blessed by a high priestess.
Yes. Which is welcoming and loves all. So yeah.
They also said that the shows that are being held should be grandfathered in. But according to another paper, the Branson Leader, it specifically said that the shows that Mr. Glenn shows and the Paddle Wheel will not be allowed in the future. So I don't know this. I'm just going off of what the media says. My dad would be proud.
Yes.
We're reading the newspaper. We might not be watching the news, but we're reading the paper. A little bit more old school, old man. Anyways, so according to the news leader, or the Branson Leader, where it won't be allowed where we're having the current shows. If that's the case, then that's not grandfathered in.
No.
And also, the bars around here will not be able to qualify as a drag establishment because 60% of the shows will not be a drag show.
Yeah.
Ozark South Productions in the house. What's up, Sam?
But there are also individuals that wear dresses and dress up with fake titties and all that stuff in Branson, isn't there?
Yes, but the planning and zoning meeting, 100%, you can 100% tell that they were more worried about saving those performers that are already doing a little bit of drag because they wanted to make sure that the 25% was gone, but that didn't pass. They wanted to amend that because they wanted to make sure that, what if they did more than 25%? Oh my gosh, it's going to be a drag show. They can't be on the strip now, can it? Yeah. And according to the Branson Leader, which I'm not sure about the Branson Leader because it does have some things. Like I'm saying, if you go to YouTube and look at the Branson Board of Aldermen meetings, you can see them. They're all 100% broadcasted live on YouTube and they're saved. But you can see on the Planning and Zoning meeting of July 6th that they were worried about making sure that the people that have a little bit of drag in their shows were protected. Which is fine, because let me tell you, Jamie Hagee, he's a great guy.
Yes,
if he dresses
absolutely.
up, let him dress up.
Absolutely.
Terry Sanders, let him dress up.
Yes.
Everyone should be able to do what they want to do, dress how they want to dress.
Because these individuals are just like them. Absolutely 100% just like them.
Only they
gay. Have feelings. They have a life. The only difference is
families
they're
and
not
freedom.
gay.
Oh, not freedom.
That we know of.
Families and faith.
But who knows? We don't judge. We don't care what sexuality you are. You're always welcome in our doors in anything that we do in Branson.
And if you watch about a month or so ago, you can see that the drag queens aren't always gay either.
No.
Because we had a straight one here on this show.
We did. Absolutely. 100%. Because he uses it as a talent and art and his perfection of life.
Yeah, a brother from another mother the other day went at the first one in May, or not the first one, but the one we went to in May, asked about that with the drag that is in Terry Sanders' show, and asked about, yep, exactly, that's what I'm saying. Anyways, he asked about, so what's the difference in them dressing in drag and doing their comedy, and then us dressing in drag? And from the audience that isn't even supposed to apply or reply, said it's a different spirit. So Sam said, "What? Because they're gay or because they're straight and they dress as a woman, it's okay, but when a gay man does it, it's not." How is that not prejudice? How is that not discrimination?
Straight up.
How is that not putting hatred into ordinances?
Absolutely
because we have
hatred.
to listen to those people.
Yep.
It's a matter of gay people stepping up, guys. It's always been a matter of us stepping up. So at this moment in time, we are calling all the homos to any area.
All homos.
Come. The
Everybody.
25th of Branson, or the 25th of July, at the Branson Board of Aldermen meeting, they are trying to take the rights away to assemble. That's all we want to do.
That's it.
We just want to have a safe place for gays
That's
to
it.
go out and have fun. And if
That's
you're at
it.
a drag show, people that don't want to go to
Like,
drag shows
what's
aren't going to
been
be there.
preached
So it's a
is,
safe place for
If
gays.
you don't like it, don't come. If you don't like it, we don't give a rip if you come or not. Stay the hell home. Go to your cheating ass wife or cheating ass girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever you're fucking cheating on.
Hey,
but,
Raylan.
ooh, praise you. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know who you are. We don't know how you are. So therefore, pass judgment onto yourself before you pass it on to somebody else. Because I'm a big believer in if you bring something in to put off on somebody else, you're more than likely doing what you're trying to get rid of.
Everyone's saying that we're perverts and that we're pedophiles and that we're doing this and that. No. Some of our queens have kids.
Yes.
And their kids are healthy, happy,
yes.
and 100% loved. And they don't go to drag shows, which
No.
T-Roy said, and now Luann just popped in.
Do not go to drag shows.
We back all these church camps that are here, and they have so many molestation suits against them, but we cover it up because they're religious. There's been more men in robes with crosses molesting people than documented drag queens, men in dresses molesting people. Let's get our facts correct, guys, before we start saying. And first and foremost, and I've already said this 5 million freaking times, we don't want your kids at our drag shows. We're not going to try to have them at a library. Our drag queens don't want to read unless it's read you for filth. So, come on. We're not trying to go to open books and say, hey, little kids, listen to us. They're not trying to do any of that.
You are.
We're not trying to have Pride in the Park and have kids all over because we're not a kid production company.
You will.
Yeah. Who was it that brought kids to the last drag show? Oh, the opposers that wanted to protest.
What about the media?
They brought their kids. The good people of Branson brought their kids to a drag show to protest it. To show them hate. To show them if you're different,
late
you
at
can't
night.
be equal.
What was it? 9 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
Parents,
it was before the show.
Kids. Yeah. And then you're talking down on us. Now you need to talk down on yourself because you're pathetic.
Did I put what Sam said about straight people stepping up to? The Constitution rules all. You all done nothing wrong. Right, we haven't done anything wrong. It's horrible that these loving Christians have been doing. Yep. I call it the good people of Branson.
And the good Christians are the good Christians. There are not so good Christians, and they need to learn how to be a Christian.
And Dakota says, much love, there are absolutely legal outlets. I'm just saying, guys, there's people that have offered us legal help already.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to talk to him in a couple of days or something like that.
Yep, molested by a straight family member that is very faithful churchgoer, but no one wants to talk about that.
Yeah, I was molested by a straight individual. I was also raped by a straight individual, but they were not part of the LGBTQ. They were absolutely 100% straight. So that's on you straight people. Don't put shit off on us because it's you.
Yeah. We're not trying to do anything but have fun and have a place to be involved.
Yeah.
What are you guys going to do when we have the funds to start a gay community center? Because that's coming.
Oh, yeah.
We will have a gay community center here. We will have equality, and we will have resources for the gay community here in Branson. Because 1 in 10 people, and these are 90s statistics. These aren't 2023 statistics that I'm going by. 1 in 10 people when I came out at 16 were gay.
Yeah.
So that's 10% of the population. That means out of the 20-something thousand people, we got 2,000 people here gay, at least. Now it's 2023. So we've got non-binary, we've got transgender, we've got all of the pluses, too. These people need a place to feel welcome.
So it's going to be a place of diversity. Everybody's going to be welcome, no matter who you are, what sexuality you are. You're going to be welcome. If you need a place to go and get away from all the hatred and bullshit of Branson, it'll be a place to go, have them to go to not even be around you. So therefore, you won't have to worry about if you're going to turn gay or if you're going to hell or anything because you see us or you talk to us. We'll be somewhere else, totally, completely one.
Ozark South says, in my personal statistics, I've been molested by straight Christians 100% more than gays. LOL.
Yeah, I hear that quite a bit. Yeah, quite a bit. And that's
we
sad.
have Kennecott that is a Christian camping or camp place, and there's been so many covered up accusations against them.
Oh, well, yeah, just like everywhere else that there's accusations. Oh, there's plenty out there. They're just covered up. You know, I don't know.
But yet they accuse us and our people that they don't even know of these perversions, of these things that we aren't even affiliated with.
And it's not
because of mainstream media.
Yes, mainstream media and just bullshit. And I'm telling you, our show is not like any other drag show. It is a drag variety show. So therefore, there's two differences in that, and it's making one. And that's the Von Shirley Enterprises show. And so therefore, it's not just drag shows. So why are you knocking it? I mean, isn't there like variety shows in Branson? I mean, if they're going to knock and judge our variety show, why not judge all the other variety shows in Branson too? I mean, right?
Different spirit, remember?
Exactly, different spirit, but
our spirits are gay.
Our rights.
So that's all it equals down to, guys, is rights. Equal rights.
Equal rights of Branson, Missouri.
People say, why do gay people have Pride Month and straight people not have Pride Month? It's because straight people have not had to fight for their rights.
No,
that we have.
They've never been judged as hard as we have. They've never been tied up to a fucking fence, raped, beaten by a goddamn post until dead and left for dead, or raped on the back of a dirt road and fucking just laying there dying because some straight ignorant ass went and raped them, and they're supposed to be straight, mind you, and left them for dead. So how? Yeah, that's right. No, I don't think so. I mean, if that's gonna be right, all this shit's gonna be right too. So we can take care of that shit. So
thank you, Chipster. We love you. He says, I love how you guys are taking a stand for everyone. That's what we're here for. Like we have this platform, and he said when he started this podcast that he wants to open eyes and change minds. And that's all we're here for. We want to make the world a better place for people like us.
Just a better place and a better city and a more thriving
Have a good
city.
night, Raylan.
More
Hope to see you sometime soon.
Yes. Mwah. Love you, girl. And more thriving. Like, there are LGBT individuals that come every year and spends thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that is keeping this town alive.
I love what Sam says here. You're all a small growing business. I thought this town was all about helping locals and businesses. It's not like y'all come from California pushing some other shit on Branson. Exactly. Because he says that, guys, because most of the people that have issues are from California. I'm from California. I saw this. I'm from California. I moved to Branson. I'm from California. Guess what? Go back to California. Either that or go to rural wherever where you're not going to see anything. Take your hatred
and judgment with you because we don't want it.
I recently told someone that after a horrible Branson meeting, I finally understand gay pride. Exactly what you said. You fought for equal rights. I've never had to do that. Yeah. Why do you think we have Black History Month?
Yeah.
Why do you think we have Women's Month?
Yeah.
These people, we have things and we celebrate these specific times because we had to fight for our rights in America. America's the land of freedom.
Yeah.
Yet we have the least amount of freedom in a free country.
Yeah.
Look at Amsterdam. They've already had female presidents or female leaders. I'm not sure what they call their leaders. I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk on that part. But like marijuana has been a thing for years.
Oh yeah.
Go
For
over
years.
to those European countries. Gay marriage has been okay forever, like a decades, and we're just now fighting for these rights. Like we just now got these rights in this last millennium.
Yeah.
Seriously, guys.
Yeah.
But America is behind, and it's behind
it is.
because of bigotry, hatred, and
Judgment.
organized religion.
Yeah. And organized religion.
We all see in the history books what happens when religion is in charge of government. That's why the separation of religion and state is in the Constitution.
Nope.
Because religion has no place in Congress.
At all. Nothing. But they sure do take it, don't they? Yeah. So the 25th, City Hall, there's going to be a meeting on drag shows in Branson, and we would love to have shit tons of supporters. And I know that you're out there, and I know that you're going to be there because you were the last time. And see, that's it. Once you come out, you're going to come out again. You don't have to speech. You don't have to make a speech. You don't have to say nothing. Just having your energy in that room overcomes all the hatred and ignorance that's in that room, because there's a lot of it.
There's going to be 90% of those people clapping for anyone that has
yeah.
ignorance and hatred and bigotry to say.
Yeah.
And there's going to be 5% of that room clapping for us. So we need another 5% to take at least 10% of that room.
Oh, yeah.
Because the 5% I'm talking about, because I know I did the math, guys, 90 and 5 is only 95. They are just there.
Yeah.
So let's try to balance it out a little bit. I mean, 90-10 is not going to do much, but at least they'll show that, hey, we've got 10% of that fucking room, right?
Right. And people, if you don't want this, we can all work together. All you got to do is open your eyes and close your minds.
Yep.
And
live and let live.
Live and let live.
We don't want y'all there.
No.
If you don't want to be there,
don't come. That's how.
But if you want to be there, and I'm telling you, like, we see a lot of people in this town. We go a lot of places.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot more support than is showing up at those ultimate meetings. So if we have some of those people just show up at those ultimate meetings and say, hey, this isn't the way it is. If some of those people that are on the group that everyone knows about and are taking up for us and step up and say, hey, no, this isn't how it is, then we might be able to take this. We'll have it going, guys. We got to stop the injustice. But we don't have much time, so we're going to run some commercials and get on our life and then get going. So enjoy these commercials. Thank you for joining in, and to yours in control today. So I'm just going to keep talking. I'm sorry that I've taken most of this.
Which one?
I'm passionate. You guys don't see me talk very often. Just get me passionate about a topic, and I'll talk your freaking ear off. And then let's keep it going. That's just the beginning.
We're back, and welcome to Everything Yet Nothing. So, we have been talking, and so we're done talking. We are
Is that how that works?
pretty much tonight. We are going to come back, be back next Thursday with the performers and queens
King.
and
The Queen's
king.
a king.
Queens and the King. Oh, I like that. Queens and the King of the Von Shirley Enterprises show. And that's going to be next Thursday, 9 o'clock. So you got to come and check it out. And be kind.
Guys, this time we have people from Texas coming.
Yeah.
So show
Texas.
up and show them their money.
Worldwide. Bring your
Show
money,
them
honey.
Branson's not as bad as
And
it sounds.
The restaurant is open. And yeah, show them that this show is not like what they're trying to turn out to be.
Oh, I'm saying show the queens. They're coming into all this bigotry and bullshit.
Oh, well, yeah, show the queens too.
So come on down, show the queens that, hey, you're wanted and
Yeah.
you're supported.
And everybody's equal and supported. Hi, Tara.
I may not be able to be there, T-Roy, but I support you both and Kevin and 100%. Love you guys. Love you, girl.
Love you.
Night Chipster. Give Tiffany
Night
hugs
Chip.
for us.
Yes.
We love y'all.
Thank you for
Can't wait either.
Mammy.
It's going to be a great show.
It's going to be phenomenal.
So thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Thank
Hey,
you
Teresa,
for
we
tuning
love
in.
you, honey.
Love you, girlie.
We miss
Brian.
you. We are coming to see you soon.
Yes, and take care of each other. Be kind to each other. Love each other. If you don't love each other, just
Tolerate each other.
coexist with each other, because there's nothing wrong with that. You're not going to die. You're not going to burn in hell. You're not going to do
You're not going to
anything.
catch the gay, guys.
Yeah, don't catch the gay, because, honey, let me tell you, it's a really happy thing that you're going to be catching. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Peace, love, and grits. And I will see you.
Grits.
Grits. Titty
Love,
grits.
peace, and chicken grease.
Oh, is that what it is? Love, peace, and chicken grease. I tell you what, I never in my life. Anyways, you took it off there, and I'll have to go back over
Well,
here.
we had comments.
And then, anyways, peace, love, and harmony.
TTFN.
Be a rainbow and help somebody else be a rainbow too. Come to Branson. It's the best place in Missouri.
And on the 21st at Mr. Glencho's.
Oh, and
at 10
come
p.m.
the 21st for sure. And come the 25th for sure. Because, yeah, it's awesome. You can take a vacation while you're here. You hear that, Branson? Branson, hear that?
Thank you for joining T-Roy and a special guest here on Everythin Yet Nothin. Tune in next Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central for another episode you won't want to miss. Until next time, be a rainbow in someone's life. Like and follow us on Facebook at WLFE DB Radio.
I can't wait to get in our cellar of millions and trillions and rubies and diamonds and go hello and goodbye. You didn't hear a word. We don't got shit. Peace, love.